Hey gamers, just a quick video today to announce that I received a package from Aaron in the mail. This came a couple of days ago, so I've already opened it and everything, but I still wanted to share with you guys and give proper thanks to Aaron for sending this to me. So I had no idea exactly what he was sending me, but of course, he let me know that there was something in the mail on its way to me, and that he mentioned that it would be useful for any sort of OSR games, Swords and Wizardry or Labyrinth Lord, or basically any of that sort of stuff. And he said that it would be something that would be absolutely essential as a resource for playing those games. And so he sent me the first edition DMG. This is actually very interesting that he chose to send this to me, because I sort of, in a very relaxed way, I wasn't in any particular hurry necessarily, but I've actually been trying to keep my eyes open, looking for a copy of this book, specifically the copy with the Jeff Easley cover, which is the one he sent me. I've seen copies of the original DMG cover in some of the earlier printings at various used bookstores and whatnot, but I was very specifically looking and waiting to get my hands on a reasonably priced copy of the Jeff Easley cover. Jeff Easley, followed by the likes of Clyde Caldwell and then Larry Elmore, of course. Amongst those three artists, you, in my mind, cannot get any more quintessentially Dungeons and Dragons than that. Jeff Easley is my very favorite. It seems like a lot of used bookstores that carry the DMGs usually carry the older printings, which had the original giant red demon cover. So yes, thanks, Aaron. I will be getting some use out of this. I had read this once long ago. I never owned a copy of it, but I had a friend who had a lot of the old first edition books, and so I would borrow them from him on occasion. Even though I've never really, truly, properly played first edition, I used to read through some of the old books. Actually, the very first Dungeons and Dragons book I ever acquired was a copy of the first edition Monster Manual. So I actually did own a couple of first edition books way back when. So yeah, this is actually pretty awesome and totally unexpected. When he said that it was going to be useful for OSR games, I figured it was probably going to be something from the old either first or second edition D&D lines, or perhaps even from the likes of D&D Basic or something. But I was surprised that it was actually a copy of the DMG, which is a book that I know he loves very much. So perhaps I shouldn't have been so surprised when he talked about it being so essential. So much a cornerstone of playing any kind of old school fantasy games. So thanks, Aaron. I've got several things that I want to review, and I'm just kind of in the process of putting those reviews together, editing them up. I'm actually trying to script some of these out so that they're more digestible, they make more sense, they're more coherent, and thus more of an actual review instead of just me sitting in front of the camera and bumbling my way through it. So hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks.